Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel Looking Glass Tarot. What I have for you is your general love reading for May 2017. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get right to it, get right into your reading. And from now on, I'm just going to be doing general love readings on my channel, so just letting you know that outright. Okay, so this is your general love reading for May. We're going to start with the heart of the matter. And the heart of the matter here is the Ace of Wands. So I feel like for a lot of you, if not all of you, this is a new beginning, um, a new way of communicating with the people around you, um, putting yourself out there, finding some clarity when it comes to relationships and how you handle them and how you work in a partnership. Like I'm talking about like that teamwork, we're in this together kind of attitude. I feel like cooperation and stuff has something to do with it. And the next card I have is what challenges the heart of the matter here. And for this, you guys have the Five of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a death in the family, or the death of a close friend, or just the loss of a friendship or relationship. That's gonna bring about um, sadness, some some heavy sadness, and it's going to kind of challenge the way that you look at things and the way that you feel about things, um, for a little while as far as your love life. But I also feel that within that challenge, there is that need to um, make sure that you don't dwell in it, to be able to um, turn around and look at these cups that you still have standing behind you that are completely full, instead of these ones that are spilled over. And for some of you, I'm hearing don't cry over spilled milk. So that's part of the challenge here. You know, people come and go. People come and go, and there's not much you can do about it. Some people are meant to stay in your life, some people aren't. Um, and as far as the people, you know, who have recently gone through the loss of a loved one, you know, it is affecting how you feel about your love life moving forward. And I feel like the challenge here is to, you know, think about that loved one and how they would just want you to be happy. Um, and how they'd want you to be able to go on living your life and you know, find someone to be happy with, or be happy with the person that you're with if you're with somebody. Okay. And the unknown influence in all of this, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like this could be a person. In all honesty, I feel like this is a person. So this could be uh, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is Earth. Pentacles is Earth here. So this could be, you know, an Earth sign. I'm feeling Taurus and Virgo pretty heavy in there. It could also be Capricorn too, though, like I said. But yeah, I feel like uh, this could be someone that is going to try to kind of just try to help you, to remain optimistic, to um, kind of help lift you up rather than be brought down. You know, I feel like they want to be able to help you feel better about your love life to I feel like it's a friend. I don't feel like it's a potential partner. I feel like it's a friend that wants to help you see your worth and see that you have a lot to offer, and that you can move forward with this. For some of you, it could be a possible person coming in too, that is gonna make you kind of look at your life in a different way, kind of make you focus on where it is you want to go. Okay, and then the past here, you guys, we've got the Ten of Wands. So I feel like recent past, you guys have been burdened with a lot of things. You've been carrying um, a lot of work. Um, and I feel like it's gotten kind of overwhelming. I feel like for some of you, this is still going on. You're still very, very much so burdened with all different areas of your life. You're just taking on a lot. Even though, you're pushing forward through it, and you're continuing to move forward, we've still got all of these wands that you're carrying. After a while they get kind of heavy, and it just takes a lot out of you. It makes it hard to focus on your love life when you've got all these things that are just weighing you down. So I feel like that's recent past for a lot of you guys. All right, and then your hopes and your goals with everything is, you guys have got the Knight of Wands. And I feel like for some of you, you're hoping that for some of you that are single, you're hoping that someone will come in that will be able to spark a passion in you, that that's gonna, I keep getting chase after you. Someone that's gonna want to be with you. Someone that's going to um be excited about the possibility of being with you. And for some of you, you could have your eyes on a fire sign. So you could have your eyes on an Aries, Sagittarius, or for some reason I can't get the other sign in here. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. There we go, Leo. Um, I'm getting a lot of Sagittarius with this one though. So I mean, if you could have some of you could have your eyes on a fire sign, that you would potentially like to try and be with, you know. Um, but I do feel, with everything that's going on, with you guys, I do feel like you are remaining, optimistic. I do. I feel like you're staying as optimistic as you can, and this could be some of that energy too, just being more creative, more passionate, more willing to get yourself out there and to go for what you want. Because this is the Knight of Wands is a go-getter. The Knight of Wands is a go-getter. He goes and charges forward into what he wants, very confidently. And sometimes a little irrationally, because it's a very young energy, but still he goes for what he wants, and charges ahead. So it doesn't know he not his feet aren't firmly planted on the ground, but you know point is go-getter attitude. um okay, and for you guys, for your future card, you have the Seven of Swords. So with this one, um for some of you who might have your eye on a fire sign, I feel like this is you putting a strategy together and how to win them over. um and also for some of you, I feel like in the future, you know, not all of you, but some of you, I feel like you might have to watch your back when it comes to people around you. Um, just keep an eye on, people and how they're acting when they're around you. I don't feel like it's anything too crazy or too bad, but I feel like for some of you, someone might be trying to come in and take something from you. Um, I don't feel like it's something major, but it's definitely something that they're trying to take from you. And maybe it's just your optimistic outlook, you know, on your love life here. But I do feel like most of you, it's a strategy. You're coming up with um, future plans, like how you're gonna move forward in the next few months here. Okay, next card is your self image. And for this, you guys have the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like you're seeing yourself as kind of rigid, um, kind of guarded, and having a hard time kind of letting go of this feeling of being weighed down. Um, a lot of you are holding on to your money, so that if a potential partner comes in, maybe you'll have that security that you need. I feel like some of you might end up trying to hold on a little too tightly to this feeling with the challenge card here of that loss, and you can see that you're holding on to this, and it's kind of planting you in place. It's kind of holding you and weighing you down. Um, so yeah, I feel like a lot of you see yourself as holding on really tightly to an idea or money or a person or a circumstance. You're just kind of holding on to it really tight. Okay, and then the next card, this is how other people see you. So, your loved ones, family, coworker, partner, anyone that's around you that's close to you. This is how they're seeing you. And for this, you guys have the Fool, which is a wonderful card here. They're seeing you as someone who isn't afraid to um put themselves out there. You're not afraid to kind of just you just like they see you as someone who has this just carefree attitude that's just willing to take that leap of faith. Okay, so they're seeing this optimism that you have, even though you're going through all of this heavy burdensome stuff, and some of you might be moving out of that too, but I feel like some of you are also still in it right now. um but you're still, you're remaining optimistic and still moving forward anyway, and other people are seeing that, and that's awesome. um and I see, very adventurous and willing to take risks as well in that card. I feel like they're seeing you as someone who's very fun, that they would like to spend time with. And that could bring in a potential partner too. So, all right. And the next card, this is guidance and warning. And for this, you guys have the Ten of Swords. So, guys, I feel like with this card, the guidance here is not to let your thoughts weigh you down and keep you from seeing what good could still enter your life. I really don't like seeing these two tens in this reading, because that's harsh. But I feel like, don't let the energy of this Ten of Wands, this burdensome time and burdensome, you know, just like all these things that you're carrying around, all these things that you have to do and have to get done and this and that. You know, don't let, you know, the thoughts of all this weigh you down and pin you down, you know, and keep you from seeing a way to move forward that's going to pull you out of this. And also for some of you, for a warning, I feel like this coincides with the Seven of Swords that I talked about a little bit ago. Um, just kind of, I get this, watch your back for backstabbers. You know, watch your back for backstabbers is what I'm getting with that one. Just watch out there. Like I said, I don't feel like it's going to be something that's super harsh or super terrible, but I feel like someone is gonna try to take advantage of you or try to take something from you, and you gotta look out for that. Okay, look out for yourself. Okay, and the overall outcome of this, you guys have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like this is, you know, people coming in that want to help you. You're learning how to um, work with others, how to build build a foundation for yourself, for the kind of love life that you would want. I feel like this reading is definitely more for single people. Like, I really do. It just ended up that way. So um like, this won't resonate with everybody because it is a general reading, just so everybody knows. But I feel like with the challenge here, you know, or the heart of the matter here, not the challenge, the heart of the matter here, like I said at the beginning, being like, you know, in there I said something about cooperation. And I feel like you're gonna, you know, meet new people, do new things, um, and you're gonna be able to learn how to work as a team, and how to build a foundation for future relationships. And that could be where this friend comes in, you know, this earth sign, to kind of help with that, you know, help you see that you're capable of doing that, and that you need to let. And I just got, let your friends help you. Um, you know, that maybe they want to, like, you know, show you what's all out there, what the possibilities are. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to your guys' advice card, and this is from my Archangel Michael Oracle cards deck that I have. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it over and read what's on the card, and then I'm gonna read from the booklet as well, just so you guys can take out of it, you know, what you need to. Okay. You created this situation, you have the power to change it. Okay, so I feel like that has a lot to do with the Five of Cups. You know, not focusing on, you know, I remember saying something about crying over spilt milk. Okay, um, you know, if you keep doing that in your mind, it's not gonna do you any good. And you do have the power to change it. You can change those negative thoughts into positive ones. You know, the key is to, you know, if you start thinking that way, stop yourself in the middle of it and turn it around. Flip it. Flip it around. If you catch yourself doing it, you know, changing negative thoughts into positive ones, it's a habit that you can learn to form. You know, it's a habit you can learn to form. And if you start thinking that negative thought and you catch it as you're thinking it, and you turn it around into something more positive, sometimes that's all it takes, you know, um, and that optimistic approach. So, you know, I feel like there is a way that you can get out of this feeling, and that's the challenge here. So that's you know, you're gonna have to work on. Let's see what it says in the booklet here for this. Okay. says this card is a reminder that you are a powerful creator made in the image and likeness of the divine creator. You're not a passive victim. You have the right and the skills to rise above and change everything in this situation and relationship. However, as long as you blame others or believe that they're controlling you, you'll remain stuck. But by calling upon God and Archangel Michael and then taking charge according to your guidance, you can change everything in miraculous ways. Possible specific meanings. Let go of blame towards yourself or others. Write down a list of action steps and then follow through with one or more per day. Have an honest discussion with the other person in this situation. Take one or more steps today toward turning your dreams into reality. Give yourself permission to make helpful life changes. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, there's a person, like I said, that you have your eyes on. So, maybe you just need to have a talk with that person, about what you're feeling. And some of you, with the, write down a list of action steps and then follow through with one or more per day. I feel like that's to help you organize with all these burdens that you've had. It'll help you to organize that so you can balance out your focus areas as far as work, home life, love life. It's gonna help you balance all that stuff out if you can, like, write stuff down in an organized manner. Just kind of get it all planned out. Your day and achieve, you know, a couple things a day, and don't worry about the rest, and just kind of take it easy. All right, the last thing I have for you guys is just a tiny little card here. It's got a word on it that it will help. I have this card as something for you to focus on in the month of May regarding your love life. It's just a single word. It's from this blessing cards deck that I've got. They're very small little cards. They're kind of cute. They got little butterflies on the back. But anyway, the word here is authority. So maybe some of you are gonna have to put your foot down with somebody. Maybe this person that's trying to take something from you. You're gonna have to put your foot down there and let them know, no, this isn't okay. All right. You speak your mind. And some of you might have to just what am I trying to say here? Yeah, you might have to step into that authoritative role. Just kind of, I feel like taking back control on this whole situation here, and figuring out a strategy that Seven of Swords for some of you. So, yep, authority is the word for the month of May. So, anyway, I think that's all I've got for you guys. If you could, give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys again for watching. If you could, like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys next month.